Welcome back to the Horse Power Racing Preview Show. Let's go and have a look at one of the horses involved in race number 5 tomorrow at the Wairio Trots, and it's a local Canterbury horse called Chip Adios.
Big Harbour's running on. Hello Gorgeous looking to get through. There's not a lot of room. Wider out then Sneaky Suspicion. They've got to Versailles at the moment. Chip Adios, Majestic Harbour and Silky Midas. They're sorting themselves out. Sneaky Suspicion is running on late, but Majestic Harbour's going down to the post. It's going to win it. Majestic Harbour got home. It's very tight for second.
Chip Adios running third there behind Majestic Harbour, and Majestic Harbour's pretty good stayer, so Chip Adios might be one for outside odds tomorrow at the Wairio Trots. And Graham, let's go now and have a look at race number 5. Who's your selection there?
I like Pro Star, Rob. You can't beat winning form. He's won three in a row, and there's no real reason why he can't get 4. Stands to Reason's probably the class horse of the field. He was up with the top 3-year-olds last year. He'll be the one to beat.
Okay, I've gone for number 3 here, Stands to Reason. As Graham was saying, it was a classy 3-year-old last year and should go well this year. Stands to Reason, number 3 to take out the 5th tomorrow at Wairio. On to race number 6 now, and Graham, who's your choice here?
I like Taubray. He came from a long way back to win on Tuesday. Franco's Rebel is well bred out of River's Delight. Has a string of placings. I think it deserves a win. It'll be the hardest to beat.
Okay, I've gone for number 2 here. Oberon has fashioned a good record to date and has a handy draw from the mile dispatch. So number 2, Oberon, to take out the 6th tomorrow at Wairio. On now to race number 7. Graham, who do you like in this one?
Numbers 5, 3 and 1, Rob. Lucky Cavallo, never clear on Tuesday. Deserves a better run. Sir Holmes runs second. He's been trialling well. He was very consistent last year. And Oscar Loma, a real roughie for 3rd.
Okay, that'll make a price. I've gone right down the bottom here to number 19, Mighty Raven. It's drawn very badly, but flew home last start and could go close again. So number 19, Mighty Raven, to take out race number 7 at Wairio tomorrow. On to race number 8, the last one that we're having a look at this evening. And Graham, who do you like here? I
like Hydro Power. I don't know too much about it, Rob, other than what I've read. He was a brilliant qualifier last week in Southern 3.6, or just a tick over 3.6, and it equalled Sapling's Southern record. He's got to be the one to beat. Rarest perhaps 2nd, and JC's fella 3rd.
Okay, race number 8. I've gone for number 1 here, Better Prospect. Now, it was a handy 4th first up, and if he steps away, he could be right in the firing line. So number 1, Better Prospect, to take out the Wairio Trots, race number 8 tomorrow. Okay, well, we're going to review coverage from one of the trials that was run last night at Addington, and that one was the Pacers race. But Graham, on Cup Day, of course, very busy for the people out there from Dominion Breweries. Something like 20,000 jugs will be drunk during the day by the 20,000 people, so certainly a bit of product going down.
Yeah, too right. Yeah. And hopefully they'll behave though.
Yeah, well, lots of great attractions out there. As you said, we've got pop bands out the back, the lawn tote. That's the place where I normally like to go, but this year with our coverage, we'll be sitting in the bird cage and bringing you the coverage on CTV. And of course, a lot of Dominion Breweries people will across there in the nice big pavilion. Some fun times had across there.
Yeah, we've got a big trade function, Rob, with about 700 odd people there. So yeah, we'll be doing our best to entertain them well. Okay, well, I'll wave to you from over there in the birdcage. You might like to come and join us for a quiet one. Just a very quiet one indeed. Okay, let's go and have a look at our Punters Picks competition. This one's been run this week out there at the Brook Hotel in Southbrook near Rangiora, and let's go and have a look and see who the winner was. And it was John Rehu. Congratulations, John, well done. And let's have a look and see where your bets are. They are all at Canterbury tomorrow. Race number 2, way to go, and it'll certainly be the way to go if that one romps home in race number 2. $5 each way on that. And race number 3, it's gone for Super Sound. That was the pick of Laurie Laxton in the 2-year-old event, and that's also $5 each way. We go down to race number 5, Elmo Star, a last start winner at outside odds at Rangiora, and that's 5 each way as well. And race number 7, Shy Witch. That was another very good pick indeed, John. Well done. I'd even put $1 on that one, 5 each way. Probably put the kiss of death on you there. Down to race number 8, Perfect Return. Impressive winner at Hastings 2 starts back. And John has got 5 each way on that one as well. So John Rehu from the Brook Hotel will be looking at your Punters Picks selections tomorrow throughout CTV Race Day. Let's go now and have a look at our roughie of the week, our MD's roughie of the week. That one's was selected by our boss today, and let's have a look and see what the boss has come up with. Hopefully, touch wood. And it was number 16 in race number 10, Traffic Dancer, the last one in the field. Have a look at this at Canterbury in race number 10. Traffic Dancer, that's our MD's roughie of the week.
Okay, well that almost wraps it up for the Horsepower Racing preview show. But let's go and have a look at the last indication of form as we build towards the DB Draft New Zealand Cup on Tuesday, and it was last night's Cup trial.
Near the inside, Mark Hanover stepped out pretty well. Defoe broke at the start, and such was a bit slow, and Blossom Lady missed it. Millie's Brothers, one of the best out, followed out then by the Bruisers, made a good beginning, and Lord Magic and Clancy. Tartan Clansman, Inky Lord, just slow to find his feet, but he's accelerating up to the middle of the field. They were followed through by In Such a Tartan Clansman, Blossom Lady. Letterkenny Laird was next, and Defoe the inside, and Strytros 3 lengths last. Heading for the bend out of the straight, and Millie's Brothers in front and making a race of it, out by 3 lengths now. In second place, going after it, Mark Hanover and Mark Purdon sending it around to the lead, the North Islander, the Inter-Dominion champ, and he goes to the lead now, Mark Hanover. Millie's Brother, he'll stop, just drop into trail, followed by Lord Magic, the Bruisers fourth, then Clancy. Inky Lord is next, In Such a Tartan Clansman, Blossom Lady, and these first 8 or 9 in Indian file. Letterkenny Lads on the outside of Blossom Lady, Defoe behind them, and so too is Strytros as they go inside the 2000. Down the back straight, Mark Hanover in front by 2 over Millie's Brother. Lord Magic about 2.5 away, followed by the Bruiser, then Clancy and Inky Lord in the middle of the field. In Such a follows that, then Tartan Clansman, Letterkenny Lad moving around. Tartan Clansman just being held up right in behind In Such a. He's full of running, Tartan Clansman, always a hard horse to settle. They were followed back on the outside by Defoe. Blossom Ladies now second to last, and Strytros is last at the 1600. Pretty good clip being set in front by Mark Hanover. He's out by 1.5 lengths over Millie's Brother, then Lord Magic. Back behind them, the Bruiser. Clancy's 5 back on the inside, and going forward now is In Such a. Barry Purdon has decided to push him up, and here's Blossom Lady. Round the outside she goes, 3 out. Letterkenny Lad in the middle, followed by Defoe. Inky Lord hugs the fence, Clancy in the middle. Tartan Clansman's back 3 lengths now, and 2 to Strytros. They head past the judge, a lap to go, and they're going pretty fast in front, and Such a goes to the front from Blossom Lady. Mark Hanover drops in to trail these 2. Lord Magic the outside, Millie's Brother next, then the Bruisers off the fence. Inky Lord on the inside, Letterkenny Lads pushed out 3 wide, Clancy in the middle, followed by Defoe. Tartan Clansman, Strytros getting to the 900 pole. And In Such a the leader. Barry Purdon coasting along in front. Blossom Lady sitting parked outside. Mark Hanover in the trail. It's followed over on the outside as they travel inside the 800 metres by Lord Magic. Millie's Brother, the Bruiser. Inky Lord, the rail, then Clancy. On the fence behind them, Tartan Clansman, Letterkenny Lad, Strytros and Defoe. Down to the 600 goes In Such a from Blossom Lady. Mark Hanover, Lord Magic. Back on the inside, Millie's Brother, the Bruiser. Gary Hillier is looking to go forward with the Auckland Cup winner. Back on the inside to Inky Lord, then Clancy, followed by Tartan Clansman, Letterkenny Lad, Strytros and Defoe. They're pinging along over this last half. 400 metres to go. In Such a in front, Blossom Lady, Mark Hanover. Then the Bruiser, 3 wide around Lord Magic. Millie's Brother, Inky Lord, gets into the middle. They turn for home. Clancy at the head of the others. Then Tartan Clansman, Letterkenny Lad, Strytros, Defoe, 200 left. In Such a rolls off the fence. Plenty of room. Mark Hanover comes through. Here comes Lord Magic and Blossom Lady, and down the outside, Clancy and the Bruiser. 6 abreast, down to the post they go, and it's Mark Hanover that's got it. Mark Hanover, Clancy, Lord Magic, alongside of those Blossom Lady and In Such a. They were followed by Millie's Brother on the inside. Next to them, the Bruiser was followed deep on the inside of those runners then as they crossed the line by Tartan Clansman, Inky Lord, and over on the outside of those.
An impressive win there by Mark Hanover. The leaders tramping over their last half in something close to 57 seconds, so the run of Clancy was very good indeed, getting through to 56. And that was a very good run indeed from Clancy, has come into consideration for next week's DB Draft New Zealand Cup. Let's go and have a look at our trot trials selection, and we've picked out a couple that might stand out for you at Winton tomorrow. In race number 7, number 11, Auburn Prophet, second at the Winton Trials on the 2nd of November, won at the Gore Trials a week or so earlier, and qualified in a smart time of 3:07.6 for the 2,400 metre mobile. That was earlier on this year. And the other one that we've sorted out is in race number 8 at Addington on Tuesday. Number 5, Honkin Vision, a good win at the Addington Trials on the 30th of October, coming from 3 back on the outer with his last quarter in 28, and that's one to have a look at. A special edition of Trotting Trials is out on Monday, especially for Cup Day, so keep an eye on Honkin Vision in race number 8 at Addington. Okay, well let's go now and have a look at the other main trial that was raced last night at Addington. In actual fact, we've run short of time. Jim Hopkins is waving at me frantically in the background, and we'll make way for him. And we'll see you tomorrow at 11 o'clock on CTV Race Day. And on behalf of the crew that's brought you the show tonight, very good evening to you all.
On Canterbury Television tonight, we've Hopkins next at 7:30, followed by a second look at First Report, which leads us to tonight's evening movie.
The mainline Porter Forge enables you to heat horseshoes for ease of altering and fitting. Powered by LPG, the forge is simple to light and provides instant heat. The Shoemaster alters shoes hot or cold. You'll find them both at mainline distributors, manufacturers of Porter Forge and South Island agents for Shoemaster. Mainline stock a huge range of steel shoes, aluminium racing plates, nails, rasps, all the supplies and farrier tools you need. See Mainline distributors 30 Waterloo Road or phone them on 3497 357.
Draft Limited, proud sponsors of the New Zealand Cup.
You insure your car, but how do you ensure the speed and quality of its repairs? You make one call, New Brighton Panel Beaters. At the scene of the accident, remember to ask for SOS towing. New Brighton Panel Beaters offer a complete service, from free pickup and delivery of your vehicle to chassis straightening, panel beating, wheel alignment, suspension repairs, car painting, and when time means money, same-day touch-ups in their low-bake oven. New Brighton Panel Beaters in Bower Ave, your guarantee of a job well done.
This Saturday on CTV Race Day, look forward to coverage from the Waikato Racing Club at Te Rapa, the Wellington Racing Club from Trentham, as well as the first day of the Canterbury Jockey Club's Cup meeting at Riccarton. There will also be audio coverage from the Wairio Trots. All this Saturday from 11 till 6 on CTV Race Day.